Life's beautiful, but it's got some pain-filled nooks. The teacher said that under the sun there's nothing new. Every obstacle we face is something someone else has gone through. The challenge, therefore, isn't what we go through, but how we go through it. Simply put, our attitude, or as Faith Oyedepo phrased it in her book, our comportment. Unfortunately, I was really good at ensuring people knew the parts of my life that weren't so beautiful. I hadn't grown up, didn't know that hurt is one thing no one is immune to. I was asking why this and that rather than asking how. How do I deal with the cards life dealt me? Then I read the story of the Shunammite woman. Well-to-do, had everything she needed. If she lived in this time and age, she'd be driving a Rolls-Royce Wraith. I know there are people who are jealous, full of hate, thought she didn't deserve it, looked forward to the time she'd fail. Possibly there were some admirers, those who dreamed of being her, to have what she had. They didn't know where the shoe pinched. You see, she had everything except one, a child. Then one day Elisha came by. They offered him a meal and somewhere to sleep. She was due for a reward. Galatians 6:7, what you sow is what you reap. Elisha prophesied that she'd get a baby. She didn't believe it. Her husband was old. Sometimes life is like that. It can hurt so bad you don't even see how it can get better. Afraid of getting what you want because you might lose it and have to start from scratch. She'd probably tried and failed. Didn't want to raise her hope and have it crushed. But God isn't a liar. She got a son. Then things took a turn for the worse. He died in her arms. She saddled up, went to the prophet. When Elisha saw her from far, he sent someone to ask what was the problem. She had every reason to complain, frown, but instead she said, "It is well." Wow, someone who had lost everything and more, yet she proclaimed, "It is well." From there I got the answer to my how. How do you deal with the mess? It is well. How do you deal with the stress? It is well. How do you deal with insults? It is well. How do you deal with disappointment? It is well. When it seems your prayers weren't answered, it is well. When you lost someone you loved, it is well. No matter what does or doesn't happen, it is well. Jesus is still seated on the right hand in heaven. It is well. It is well.